In a world often dominated by limitations, boundaries, and expectations, it is incredibly powerful and sometimes necessary to challenge these constraints. The journey of defying limits involves stepping outside our comfort zones and daring to dream beyond what seems achievable. It encourages us to tap into the reservoir of potential that resides within each of us, urging us to discover what it truly means to be limitless. This motivational text will explore the philosophy of defying limits, the significance of cultivating a mindset geared toward the impossible, and ultimately provide guidance on how to harness this power in our own lives. The nature of limits. To appreciate the concept of defying limits, we must first understand what limits are. Limits can be physical, emotional, or psychological barriers that prevent us from realizing our full potential. They may stem from societal norms, personal experiences, or self-doubt. Each of these limitations can feel insurmountable at times, creating a narrative that tells us we are capable of only so much. However, as history has shown, many individuals have risen to challenge these constraints, demonstrating that limits are often self-imposed or influenced by external factors. From athletes breaking records to ordinary people achieving extraordinary feats, the stories of those who have defied the odds serve as inspiration for us all. These examples make it clear that the willingness to do the impossible is not reserved for the chosen few, it is available to anyone who is willing to try. Shattering self-perception. One of the first steps in defying limits is to confront our perceptions of ourselves. Often, we harbor a negative self-image that dictates what we believe we can or cannot achieve. These self-imposed limitations can stem from past failures, comparisons with others, or negative reinforcement from our environments. The key to breaking free from these shackles lies in the power of self-awareness and self-acceptance. Acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses allows us to begin rewriting our internal narratives. Instead of viewing failure as a stopping point, we can embrace it as a vital part of the learning process. This shift in perception redefines our relationship with challenges, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth. 1. Action step: spend time reflecting on your beliefs about yourself. Write down areas where you feel limited and consider how those beliefs were formed. Challenge those limits by seeking evidence of your capabilities and strengths. The role of mindset. The concept of mindset plays a pivotal role in our ability to defy limits. Carol Dweck, a psychologist and author, introduced the idea of the growth mindset, which centers on the belief that our abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This perspective contrasts sharply with a fixed mindset, which views our capabilities as static and unchangeable. Adopting a growth mindset empowers us to see challenges as opportunities rather than threats. It fosters resilience, encourages experimentation, and inspires innovation. When we actively cultivate a growth mindset, we open ourselves up to new possibilities, allowing us to pursue unimaginable goals. 2. Action step: commit to cultivating a growth mindset by challenging yourself to learn something new or tackle a daunting task that you've been avoiding. Embrace the discomfort that comes with growth, and remember that every step taken is a step toward the impossible. Drawing inspiration from legends. Throughout history, there have been countless individuals who have defied limits and achieved the seemingly impossible. Their stories ignite a spark of motivation, showing us that the barriers we face can be dismantled through perseverance, vision, and hard work. Consider the life of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." Edison's tireless pursuit of innovation, despite thousands of failed attempts, ultimately led to the invention of the light bulb. His story serves as a reminder that failure is not the antithesis of success, it is often the stepping stone to greatness. Similarly, Malala Yousafzai's journey is an inspiring testament to the power of courage and unwavering belief. Despite facing life-threatening circumstances for advocating girls' education, she remained resolute in her mission. Malala's bravery inspires us to fight for our beliefs and to stand tall in the face of adversity. 3. Action step: research and read the biographies of individuals you admire who have defied limits. Let their journeys inspire you, and identify key takeaways that resonate with your own aspirations. Building a support system. While the journey to defy limits often involves personal courage and conviction, it is vital to recognize the importance of a support system. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences, friends, family, mentors can empower us to reach new heights. These individuals can provide encouragement, accountability, and fresh perspectives that challenge our outlook and help us push through difficult times. Engaging with a community of like-minded individuals who share similar aspirations can foster an environment where dreams are nurtured rather than stifled. Collaboration often leads to extraordinary outcomes, as we learn from one another and leverage collective strengths. 4. Action step: identify individuals in your life who uplift and inspire you. Consider joining groups or communities that align with your interests and goals. Engage in dialogues that challenge your thinking and motivate you to pursue the impossible. Embracing failure as part of the journey. One of the greatest fears individuals face in pursuing the impossible is the fear of failure. The profound truth is that failure is an inherent part of growth. It is through our mistakes that we learn, adapt, and ultimately succeed. Reframing our definitions of failure allows us to approach challenges with a sense of curiosity rather than dread. Each setback becomes a lesson, and every misstep is a chance to recalibrate our approach. The most successful individuals do not fear failure, they embrace it as a valuable teacher. 5. Action step: reflect on a past failure and examine the lessons it taught you. Write down the actionable insights you gleaned from the experience, and consider how they can inform your future endeavors. Setting audacious goals. To truly defy limits, we must set goals that stretch our imagination and capabilities. Audacious goals inspire us to think bigger, reach higher, and push ourselves beyond our comfort zones. These goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, smart, yet they should also ignite passion and excitement. When we commit to goals that challenge our perceived limits, we harness an incredible source of motivation. The journey toward achieving these goals often leads to personal growth, new skills, and a broader perspective on what is possible. 6. Action step: take time to outline a few audacious goals that inspire you. Break them down into actionable steps, and create a timeline for achieving them. Regularly review and adjust your goals as necessary, celebrating each milestone along the way. Cultivating resilience. Resilience is one of the most critical traits for those seeking to defy limits. Life is replete with challenges, and the ability to bounce back from setbacks is vital for success. Resilience allows us to maintain our focus on our goals, even in the face of adversity. Building resilience involves developing coping strategies, maintaining a positive outlook, and recognizing the importance of self-care. It is about finding strength in vulnerability and learning that perseverance is often the key to unlocking doors that once seemed closed. 7. Action step: develop a personal resilience plan. Identify coping mechanisms that work for you, whether it's practicing mindfulness, exercising, or seeking support from loved ones. Regularly engage in activities that build your resilience and equip you to handle challenges with grace. The power of visualization. Visualization is a powerful technique that can significantly impact our ability to defy limits. By vividly imagining our goals and the process required to achieve them, we create a mental roadmap that guides our actions. Visualization helps to reinforce our beliefs in our capabilities, cultivates motivation, and enhances our focus. Athletes often use visualization techniques to enhance their performance, but this practice is beneficial for anyone pursuing ambitious goals. By visualizing success, we align our subconscious mind with our aspirations, paving the way for tangible results. 8. Action step: dedicate time each day to visualize your goals. Picture yourself overcoming obstacles, achieving milestones, and ultimately realizing your dreams. Engage all your senses in the process and feel the emotions associated with your success. Strategies for sustaining motivation. Maintaining motivation can be challenging, especially when faced with obstacles or moments of self-doubt. Establishing strategies to sustain our motivation is essential for long-term success. Some effective strategies include: 1. Celebrating small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. These celebrations reinforce progress and keep the momentum alive. 2. Establishing a routine. Create a daily or weekly routine that prioritizes actions aligned with your goals. Consistency breeds success. 3. Staying inspired. Regularly seek sources of inspiration, such as books, podcasts, or motivational speeches, to reignite your passion and drive. 4. Reflecting on progress. Periodically assess your journey and reflect on lessons learned, achievements made, and the growth experienced along the way. 5. Creating accountability. Share your goals and progress with trusted friends or mentors who can provide support and hold you accountable. Action step: choose at least 2 strategies from the list above and integrate them into your daily routine. Notice the effects they have on your motivation and progress. Advice for defying limits. As we venture into the realm of defying limits, it is essential to carry with us practical advice to navigate the journey successfully. 1. Stay curious. Always be open to learning and exploring new ideas. Curiosity fuels innovation and expands your horizons. 2. Embrace change. Change is often inevitable on the path to achieving the impossible. Embrace it, adapt, and find strength in your ability to evolve. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself during moments of struggle. Understand that challenges are part of the journey and do not define your worth. 4. Seek mentorship. Learning from those who have walked a similar path can provide invaluable insights and encouragement. 5. Never stop dreaming. Keep dreaming of what's possible, no matter how far-fetched it may seem. Dreams are the seeds from which reality can grow. Conclusion. Defying limits is not merely the pursuit of the extraordinary, it is about recognizing and unlocking the potential within. It requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. The journey toward achieving the impossible is fraught with challenges, yet it is also rich with opportunities for growth and self-discovery. As we move forward in our lives, let us carry with us the belief that we are capable of greatness. Let us challenge the narratives that bind us, embrace the power of a growth mindset, and cultivate the strength to rise above our fears. In doing so, we can inspire not only ourselves but also those around us to explore the vast landscape of possibilities that lie beyond our limits. In the end, remember that the true essence of defying limits lies in the willingness to try, to learn, and to persist. Each step taken toward the impossible is a triumph over doubt, a celebration of courage, and an affirmation of the incredible power that resides within each of us. Let us step boldly into the future, fueled by the unyielding belief that we can indeed defy limits and achieve the unimaginable.